Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and you are watching the live or catching the replay. If you're watching the replay, let me know that you're here. We are live here on not just YouTube, but also on Facebook for all signs love readings, and we're focusing on, well, their current feelings for you and their next moves, what their next moves are going to be. But we also like to bring it back to you. So there will be a card, guys, in the end that basically is just for you. And that is going to be based on an oracle card. And looks like you guys are starting to pop on already. Hello, Metaphysical Journey. Miss you. Metaphysical Journey was here a couple weeks ago with me on the All Signs Love readings. We did dual readings basically, but they came out beautifully. Hi, Tina. Hello, Maria. Looks like our Facebook crowd is here. And of course, my moderator, Sherry, thank you so much for being here. And we're going to get started here shortly. Want to let you guys know what decks I'm using tonight. All right. The Enchanted Map Oracle deck is the card that's just going to be just for you. Just for you. We're going to see what the deep, dark secret is with the Shadow Love Oracle cards here, with the person on your mind. And we're going to be using for the main cards here for the initial story. And this is basically letting you know if this is your story. Okay. So have an open mind here. Make sure you guys are checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. But we're using the Enchanted Dream deck, which is another favorite deck. And if you notice, this is a deck that I've been using for all the December readings. So that is going to be in the description box too, if you want to get any of these cards. But the main deck for this evening, which is going to be the reversals, is another favorite of mine, which is the Tarot of de la Nuit. Okay, so we're going to be using the night deck here of Tarot, which is great for romance readings. So we're going to get situated. We're going to start with Sagittarius. And before I forget, guys, at Harmonia Friends, not only are the extendeds now available for all of December, but we have a big giveaway going on only at Harmonia for my paid members here. And that's going to be announced here, the winner for the 7-day predictions on Friday evening. So those of you who are paid members, reminder to make sure you grab your spot. These entries here, you have to enter. It's not automatic, not like the reading entries that we do every month. But we're giving away this rune set for December. Excited about this one. This is a pretty rune set here made out of, it's got bone, but it's ox bone. So that's going to be the giveaway for this month. And we're going to start here with Saggies. You ready? Guys, remember, if you cross watch this evening, okay, the story is probably going to be vice versa. It just is what it is on there. And we'll see if we're going to get to a bonus this evening and see how long they go, because these are longer readings for sure. All right. I am excited to give that gift away. I thought it was perfect since we're like finalizing the Runes Reality course. Also, the Digital Runes course, guys, for those who you want to get a little better idea of how to utilize runes as a self-divination tools. That workshop is literally released the new year. So that's why I'm doing a rune set, because you're going to be seeing more of runes over at Harmonia, but also my digital course is going to be released next year. So super excited for that. All right. Saggy, are you ready? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. let's get ourselves situated here. Let's call in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters, wholly connected to light. What are the highest messages that we need to receive tonight with the person on your mind, collective? We can hone in, spirit, to Sagittarius first and their person. What is the deep, dark secret here of my Saggies person? Ending. You're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. Person's a little bit in denial here, Saggy. A little bit of denial here. Could be on your case here too, where there may be some things here where two individuals don't want to end, but I really feel with that going towards the moon and with all of the planetary shifts here and the retrogrades that are going on, this could be somebody here you had an ending with who's kind of in denial about it. Or maybe it was just unfinished business. Maybe it was that. Maybe it's that, Saggies, but we'll see. What's the story here, collective Sagittarius? No reversals. What's the story in this connection? What's the story with this connection? A lot of spying going on. Page of Swords. Interesting. I had a deep conversation about the Page of Swords today. Three of Cups. Third party. This is a big crowd, Saggy. Sagittarius, this is a big crowd. Two of Wands. Okay. So I feel like after much observation with this individual, this person here could absolutely not make up their freaking mind. They couldn't let go of the past and they couldn't step forward. This is an individual here who went straight in between and created their own path here, probably of a shittopia, which is what we call it, okay? Wanting to be in both lives. So this is for Sagittarius, who's dealing with an individual who lived dual lives and may still be doing that. But I feel when this occurred, you may, if you're still going through this, some of you are done with this. You were pretty naive, yet you still had something that came out of this. And it's almost probably had to do with the Saggy here starting to second guess themselves, starting to want to find the information, starting to spy, starting to get anxious around this individual. It's like that. It's like that. So I feel this ability here to be very naive, but at the same time trying to gather all of the facts here with spying on a scenario. And dang, I love this, how it's like the two red cups and then there's just this green coming in and there's something in between here. And this is your individual. I feel like there was just this duality that this individual liked in all prospects on both sides here. Okay. So this is an individual here as what, well, one of my moderators here wanted their cake and eat it too. Okay. That's just simply what it is. All right. So let's see how your person feels right now, how they currently are feeling about you. Reversals are now up. Reversals, guys, are really more for me to see if there's anything to do with past scenarios or situations that affected this. Six of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. I always see this as the Grim Reaper, this Knight of Pentacles card. It just kind of reminds me of death. Knight of Wands. Two knights now. Two knights. Two perspectives here of how long can I go? All right. I do feel this person has immense amount of emotions for you, Sagittarius, and still does. And you may have children with this individual or a very deep, deep soul connection with this person. Okay. This is somebody here where you're like, I felt like I knew them for millennia or even beyond this life. Or maybe it's one of those stories here of like, we knew each other very young, but it wasn't the right time. And, we got together at the right time. But this is something here where it took time. Knight of Pentacles here took time. Or you saw this as the person. Now, how they're feeling here is, well, I do feel that way too. But because the Knight of Wands is someone here who really rushes into something. So are they looking back upon this relationship? They don't want to admit that it's over because they keep turning around. Does that mean you're going to go for it? No, I'm not reading your energy tonight. You can use the live chat or go ahead and vent, but I'm reading their energy tonight. Okay. And I know you guys will vent, but just remember, guys, the venting, do it with love and light to release. Okay. Release. Okay. No point of holding on to it. If there is justice, fairness, balance, marriage is involved. Is this individual married to another person? If they're not married, it's something here where they were married to you. Could go both ways. But the Four of Wands. All right. So there's a lot of mirror work within this connection. Just simply is, Saggy. This is someone here who's fantasizing and heavily thinking about the memories and wishing it still worked out, how I'm going to make it still work out. Four of Wands is... Honestly, I feel there's a lot of denial here. You're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start, okay? No matter what this fresh start is with this individual. Yeah. They can't let go of their codependency issues. And some of them can't let go of an individual who they've been enabling some connections here with, who doesn't really treat them right either. Okay, it could be in a very toxic relationship with another. But there are responsibilities with this person. I do feel like there are children involved, whether it's your side or not. Someone here is neglecting a scenario here. So that's what we have with their current energy. Let's see what their future steps are. Their future steps towards you. No reversals. Just one card. Just one card for the future steps. We don't really need much. I can read the energy right off the bat here of this individual. 10 of Cups. Their next steps here has to do with family, union, togetherness. But their next steps here have to do on their happiness and which relationship makes them the most happy. Now, does that mean they're going to be coming towards you? No. This could be an individual here who's going to pretend to be happy, who could be, and because I don't like to sugarcoat, I'm giving you both options here, okay? You'll know if this person here is coming towards you because they're consistently still in touch with you. That's how you'll know. Like they can't stop talking to you. Okay. But if this is the other way around where they're in the connection, this is going to be somebody here who's going to fake it till they make it, or look upon here as somebody who's very, very happy in union. That's how they're going to play their cards. That's what their next moves is. Let's see what card we have just for you, Saggy, just for you, using the Enchantment Oracle deck here. No reversals on these. $31, dry desert. Okay. This is leaving you dry. This is leaving you very thirsty here. You are a survivor. You are somebody here who can attain many things, but there's something here. When I see a 31, it comes down to a 4 about your stability, your structure. Okay. You don't have to live in this dry desert. You're very resilient, but there's this need here to be in an area that nurtures you, takes care of you. And that's what Spirit's for, really pushing out to you, is that where this is right now is almost like an illusion. It's a mirage, and Some of you are really just hoping this individual here is going to come flying back, but there is a lot of shadow work here if they're still in denial. Doesn't mean you don't feel their energy, though. All right. That's what I have for Saggy. We're going to move on to Capricorn and clear the board. Clear the board. Oh, did I miss news here? What are we congratulating Cora Bell for? 2 sales. Congratulations, Cora Bell. I love to see that. I love celebrating other people's wins. That's amazing. That is amazing. Capricorn. Reminder too, guys, there's going to be a bonus all signs read over at Harmonia Friends that will be released by the end of this week. And also we have the 7-day predictions, which will be the all signs live for more general readings over at, over here and in on Facebook on Friday evening. So that will be the new time moving forward for 7-day predictions. That's why you guys are all set for the weekend and moving forward. Okay, Capricorn, you ready? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what is going on with your person and their deep shadow work. What's going on in their mind here? Joker. It's all just a game to them, insincere, just having fun. Why do I also feel like this individual Capricorn, not as just a puts on a game face, makes you feel like a clown, but they also play victim to this. Okay, it's kind of like they're the Joker. I mean, that's just really what it is. All right, it's an individual here who has very poor self-esteem as well. Insecure, has to put on a fake face, make sure everything is okay. May even present themselves that way. Yeah. Could be an individual here who, like I said, plays victim. Woe is me. Here's my sob story here. They may even be like, my last partner was XYZ and terrible, but really they're stating everything about how they were in the relationship. It could be that too. Let's see what's going on here. The moon. The moon is illusions. The moon here is intuition, Pisces energy, hidden secrets in this connection. Ooh, with strength. Now we're getting just all major arcana here. Pride got in the way of this connection. Huge. Jealousy got in the way of this connection. Huge. Ace of Wands. But man, this was such a physical connection here. It may have started off as that. It's almost a sense like sensation here, physical touch, desire, lust. Lots of fighting in this, though. I feel like there's a lot of things hidden about a person's true feelings, and they throw back or project a lot on the scenario here. But it's also kind of like, I feel like this person ghosts you. I feel like this individual here is just like kind of dismissed you. Capricorn, it feels like an individual here not only dismissed you, but, is playing, woe is me, I never had feelings, but, they were actually participating in that. Could it have been that? Because it feels like that. It sure does feel like that for you. Current feelings for you. Gosh, we got the moon again. Now, the moon was kind of sideways, so I feel like with that chariot energy, sorry, it was the moon on there, so I assumed it was the moon. 10 of swords. Ooh, this person's deep in thought of you. Deep in thought. They don't know how to come out of this. I really feel like with that chariot energy, Cancer, but I can't dismiss the moon here that I saw with Pisces energy, and the moon's so in here. This individual ran from an actual connection. It was magnetic, but at the same time, it was too much for this individual. They were trying to play a game. I just keep hearing play game, play games, play games. Maybe you guys play games together. Okay. Maybe you're a gamer. I don't know. Two of Swords. Damn, this person here really could not handle their emotions. Denied what they did. Knew that they were hurting you. I feel like this person ghosted you. It's all just a game to them, and sincere, just having fun. It was just to them, it was just having fun. To them, they're trying to state that. But what I feel is the inside is that this individual was scared of this connection. Was scared of this electric kind of feeling when you two connected. This person is ego and pride gets in the way as well. Justice reversed. They know what they did. They know it was very insincere. They're still deep in thought about this. You may feel this individual. Doesn't matter if this person left you, ghosted you, divorced you. There's just this energy here of never having full answers or pretending things were okay or pretending things weren't as serious. I feel like this person said that to you. Why are you always so serious? This person here just wanted to be lighthearted. This person here didn't want to take the responsibilities of an actual deep connection, a relationship. Let's just have fun. May have even had toxic scenarios here of substance abuse too for some of you. Ace of Cups. Yes, there's still desire here. This person fantasizes a lot about you. I feel like they desire to speak to you, but at the same time here, just to hear your voice, I feel would be too much for this individual. They are very dramatic, aren't they? Sure are. 8 of Wands here reverse. Sure are. Had to make a big statement here of blocking, stopping. Oh, this is too much for me. I can't feel this way. God forbid I have feelings. So you're a person here. Yes, they think about you very much. This person definitely is a runner. And let's see what their next moves are towards you energetically. It doesn't necessarily mean physically. Okay. It's the energy that's coming towards you. The Chariots. Now, I asked, what are they doing towards you? What's coming forward? But I feel like there is movement. But I don't know if this person here is going to have the kahunas to turn the direction. Okay. The Chariot is this person's still running. This person here hasn't found a way to deviate. They're still looking at the moon here. So to me, they're still running away from some illusions here. Okay. So you have a runner. You just simply do. Okay. This individual here is on the move and continually on the move. And when they are wallowing or sleeping at night, this is what they look like. Okay. Thinking about it, wondering about it. This is just for you. This card is just for you now, Capricorn. Just for you, this card. Wide open. Wide open. 42 comes to a 6, but I also feel like this is harmony, cooperation. You know, It's not saying that you need to have your arms wide open individually to this individual. You need to have your arms wide open here for an optimistic new start, however you want to be. However you want to be. Okay. The butterfly here means ascension. So you have grown as an individual, and this person here is growing too. But are they growing at the same pace as you? Absolutely not. So, as much as they want to further the distance, you're being asked here to open your arms here and be optimistic about your direction. Okay. They may have to catch up on there. And if they do, it's going to be up to you. But I feel like with the back turn, that this individual is looking at your back, not the other way around. Okay. That's what I got. Let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius is up next. Oops, I just lost it. There we go. No huevos. I forget. You use that instead of, you didn't like a certain word. What does that mean again? I think I didn't say it wrong, Michael. Hi, Lily. Welcome. Couple of shuffles here. We are getting pummeled by snow here in the UP. It's been snowing and snow. It snowed all weekend. We got dumped with snow. And then it snowed last night and it's still snowing. Gotta love Lake Superior and its snow effect. But it's the wind is wicked right now. But I skipped out on plowing tonight. I was like, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Maybe it will melt away. I don't think it will melt, but I can dream big. All right, you ready? Aquarius, here we go. Shadow love. Shadow love. Let's see. The person on your mind. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's this deep, dark shadow of your person right now on your mind? The deep, dark shadow. False hope. Tries to sell you a pipe dream. No substance. Evasive. False hope. You know, I don't know if they're looking at a relationship here and pretending. I feel like this person's very picky. Let's just put it that way. But this is also a future tripper. This is also an individual here that would make you think that there's something more when they start getting the feelings. Could be very similar to that Capricorn energy of a runner. But I also feel like this individual is also chasing false hope. Okay, this is a person here who would be a sucker for something that looks like love to them. And then, all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, the fairy tale's over. So I feel like this individual has a tendency to fantasize, romanticize love and what a relationship really is. And when the relationship starts getting hard, this would be an individual who goes, and I'm out. I'm going to find my next true love. So there's some immaturity here with this person or youth. Let's see what happened in this story for this Aquarius. No reversals. Six of Swords. Moving forward, needing to find peace, calmer waters. You guys at a distance from each other. Is this long distance? The Sun. The sun and the moon is right here. So I feel like you two are very different. Uh, and I'm not saying night and day difference here. I just feel like somebody here is really within that deep feminine energy, and another individual here has got that deep masculine energy here of an ego. Okay, a little bit of pride, but with the feminine energy here, it's about receiving and holding back a little bit. And I'm showing both sides of it because I feel like this is what was kind of the tension here between this connections. And this water here, it's like this individual thinks that they're going to clear waters ascension here, but they're just going through another tidal wave. And so there's something here about meeting you during this tidal wave. Feeling that instant happiness, both going through some kind of ascension. But I feel like this individual is the blue one. Do you see that? Do you see the color shift from the cards? In the blues, you lit this person up. You made this person here feel like $1,000,000. This person may have done that to you as well, but it was all words. This is something here where an individual was like I just feel like an energy vampire of some sort, you know? There was no intention here, Aquarius. None. There was none. 8 of Cups. So whether this was you or this individual, it was obvious somebody here left this connection. It didn't feel like it was something you could hold on to, connect to, because it was a way this person switched. And some of them just switched off. It was like as soon as something became real, as soon as something became faced, it was like, oh, that's not what I want. You're too much like this. You're too much like that. This person here compares relationships, compares how they feel, but it's kind of like they're looking for a fantasy love. They're just fantasizing. It's all fantasy. Current feelings towards you. Ace of Pentacles. It's a very solid card. Strength. There's that lion again. Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles come flying out here. This individual here, because this is a solid offer, a solid decision, but there's something here where pride is getting in the way of this individual. Now, this individual may think your pride is in the way, and that's why they had to leave. I can flip it because it's their story. This isn't about how you feel, all right? This person's viewpoint of it is, I spoke my truth. I'm being authentic. I know exactly what I want. I feel like there's a but. 6 of Pentacles. An equal give and take. An equal give and take. But there's something here that you want from this person that's tangible, that's practical, that is stable, that makes them go, oh, that's too much. That's too much of Aquarius to ask that. Here we go. 6 of Wands reversed. I don't want that responsibility. This is a person here who could take all of the nurturing, all the structure of you, and feel like if they would have to do that back to you, that would be too much work for this individual. That's not how they wanted to keep it, okay? Because they want it to be light and hard. They didn't want to have those hard discussions. They didn't want to, it just to them feels like a bloody battle, okay? I mean, 6 of Wands reverse is a bloody battle. No one wins in a scenario here, okay? There's this energy here of both pushing and pulling on whose reality and what it is. And this person here what you are asking for is a price that they do not want to pay. Okay. The justice here is them walking away or leaving, or the justice here is if you don't pay up and play this part that I need you to be, then you got to leave. Okay. It's that kind of attitude with this person. Yeah. King of Swords here. That's your energy here, right? King of Swords here combined here with that Ace of Swords is a Two of Swords. This person is in deep denial of their own bullshit. I'm going to keep that real simple for you. They think that you hold your truth, but at the same time, they do not want to pay the price of your truth. Let's see what their next moves or energy is towards you. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. Well, I think of the King of Wands. Notice, I mean, he's not in the throne, is he? All right. The King of Wands is somebody who's very cocky, very confident, and also still pursuing. So how they are, their next steps towards you, I feel like this individual is still pursuing their falsehood, still pursuing to find somebody to fit that throne for them, whether the king or the queen, it doesn't matter. All right. To them, that is still unsaid. It's still, someone here has not made their part yet. They're in denial. They're in denial about that, your connection. They're in denial about other connections. They're just in flat out denial. I mean, that's just is what it is. Let's see what the final advice here for you. This is a card just for you. This is a card just for you. We're using the Map Oracle Cards guidebook here. Intention 22. Look up angel number 22. But twos are all about partnership, duality, but most importantly, balance. And when you put them two together here, it's about your stability here and manifestation, because fours are all about manifesting. You are being asked here. I love this. Look at that little owl holding the wish. Okay. That egg on that little pedestal here. Intention. They're asking me to go to the book. So I'm going to. But I feel like what you're also being asked here with this intention here is what is your intention in here in a real deep connection of a relationship? Because knowing what this person is feeling and their actions that they are taking, some of you are having this expectation here of like a coming back energy or unfinished business. And so it says deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change the world here. Okay. Your objective will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Okay. Some of you are hitting your mark and you're thinking it's the intentions here of this person entering your life or being with. But this is about what you're asking for. To me, it's balance. To me, it's duality. This is something here where you ask this individual for that and they just couldn't even do that. So if your intentions here are to consistently find people who are taking that from you and not showing you the balance of it back, then really what is your intentions here? Is your intentions to keep pulling in this energy, focusing on this energy, or is your intentions here of finding relationships that are more balanced? Where are you going to put your time and effort into? Because this person here they're still looking for the throne. They have immense amount of power here, your intentions and affirmations, but you always want something better. Why would you want something less? I mean, that's a person here who obviously doesn't have attentions here fully onto this Aquarius. All right, let's see what's going on for Pisces. Pisces is up. I'm excited for a group activity for the Runes Reality course. I can't believe our last guys. I have some of my Runes course colleagues on here. I can't believe Saturday is our last formal group up. That course is going so quickly. It's still going on till the end of the year, but it feels like it went quick. I like that class ruined my life for the better. No pun intended there. I might have to use that as a review. It's the best review ever. Oh my God. We're having fun in that course, and we're also having a grueling scenarios too. We do the hard work in that course. I'm really proud of how far everybody's doing, including myself. I'm sticking to stuff too. All right, Pisces, you ready? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Pisces. What is the deep, dark shadow side of your person on your mind? Complicated, lots of twists and turns, knotty situations, precarious. Okay, so this individual here is risky. Risky, a risk taker. Always on the move. We got a lot of runners. Jeez Louise, we got a lot of runners tonight. Pisces. It's complicated. This person has drama around them. Now, here's another scenario here, and we're going to see how it plays initial story play. The drama may not be you. The drama here could be them bringing it to you and making it a sticky situation because they're not over a scenario yet, and they're kind of bringing the baggage into this. Knight of Cups. Love, a love offer, shy. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Coming out of their shell. Coming out of their shell. This person's still in something. This person here is trying to leave a scenario. And there's something here about it's like bad timing. They couldn't reveal anything about this. And I feel like there's just this shield or this armor that both of you and you had the clarity of this individual, but this person had an immense amount of emotions for you, but at the same time has to hide their feelings. So I feel like this individual is hiding a lot about their emotions towards you. If there's communication, it's very dry. But you may know that they're going through a pretty complicated scenario. But they're not showcasing everything. So I feel like there's something here that really hasn't been discussed fully in this connection. That's what it feels like. But let's see what the tarot deck has to say here. Reversals are now up for Pisces. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Key to my heart. You have the key of my heart, but the Five of Pentacles here reverse tells me that this individual is, I feel like they were leaving a scenario and they got sucked back into it. Okay, some kind of reconciliation, but their current energy here is wanting to have a reconciliation with you, wanting to put some time towards you, wanting to open up towards you. Six of Swords here, but it's really hard to do when they're still being pulled under latch and key. It almost feels like this is that individual here. Okay, they could have children with this person. Okay, but I feel like something here about being stuck in another situation. could be married to this individual, or they went back to somebody who they had a long-term commitment with or never left. Two of Wands here reversed. This person went back towards it. There was something here about trying to fix this bond. There's something here where they felt they had to give it a last shot, Pisces. But dang, the Queen of Cups here, that's your energy. They have high emotions for you. You're not reverse, which to me, you might, if you are contacting this individual or talking to this individual, there's emotions here that are held back. I don't feel like you even bring your emotions up too much to this person because, well, there's something about looking down. It's like, not wanting to make any more moves. They know that you're not making a move, and they know that they can't make a move, but they want to. Yeah, the World. They want to. If this person's not at a distance from you, they're watching you from afar. They know what you're up to. And some of you are like, no, that's not possible. They can't see anything. But, people do weird things on the internet, like burner accounts and all that shit. They have a way, and they keep tabs on you in a way. This could also be through other individuals. That owl tells me that there's other, because owls are all about communication. But I feel like this individual here has others that they go to. And some of that may be getting readings on you, because owls to me is intuition. But let's see what their next move is towards you energetically. Ooh, 2 cards fell. I'm going to take them. We have the Queen of Cups here and Death. Okay, now Death, I think this is a rebirth. That's your energy. You came up twice, Pisces. Yes, this has to end. This person here knows it has to end. They want to change this dynamic of this relationship to have a new beginning. But it's kind of hard when they're still in something. So, how they want to move forward is to get out of this first before they step forward. So, I don't know what kind of move that is, other than that's what they're thinking of that. I don't think they feel like ending it with you. There's something here about ascending that and having a do-over for the right time. This person here is being very much drawn to that moon energy here. So there's not a lot about opening up right now for this person. Let's see what Spirit has for you. And this is just a message just for you, Pisces. Just for you. Stuck in the mud. Don't get stuck in an individual here who's in the thick of it. Okay. You have a little birdie here. So I feel like you guys have mutual friends or mutual content, or there's something here. But I mean, 24 and could be significant to December 24th coming up. But I really feel like this has to do with communication, cooperation, harmony. You may get a note from this individual, but what you're going to hear is that they're still stuck in it. So no, you're probably not going to forget this person. No, I don't think there's going to be a union of some sort right now, but I do feel that, yes, they're moving through. And I feel like you are being asked here to not stay stuck in a scenario with an individual here who's not really stuck on you. If they were stuck on you, they would be able to get through this. They haven't yet. Okay. So don't let that make you feel stuck. Live your life to the fullest. That's what I got. Aries. Dun, 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 dun. Aries is up. Thanks, guys, for liking, for sharing, for smashing that love button, for supporting this channel. I do appreciate. And reminder, if you are just popping on, that you can always go to the banners here and find your timestamp. We started here with, I'm sorry, not timestamp, banner. I will timestamp all of these after the live. And yeah. This way you can watch them now. You can always come back. Probably do a bonus. We're doing good with timing so far. That's right, Sherry. I too believe in this. Never wait for anyone. Keep living your life. If they're meant to be in your life, they will be there. And if you can be in their life without any massive expectations and just be in someone's life because, and that's different. But not all of us are built that way. It's not easy to do. All right, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. Their deep, dark secret here is forgiving. They didn't mean to hurt you, but you were holding on to it. Forgiving helps you get past it. Oh, this person, I just heard the Bryan Adams song, Please Forgive Me. Please forgive me. Did you go on long trips with this individual? There's something here about public transportation or enjoying each other's companies here on vacation or activities. I don't know. I feel like you two went out, and when you did go out, you really just enjoyed it, the moment. Like, you could be amongst crowd and still be those public display of affection kind of individuals. Okay, not like smoochy, that kind of thing. There's just this. It's easy to tell that you guys are a couple. They miss that. They miss that. Let's see what went on in this scenario here for this Aries. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Could have been dealing with a Saggy. Did this temperance get tempted? Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. They weren't ready. This person here wasn't ready to commit. And that doesn't necessarily mean there was another person here in this scenario. There's just something about the alignment here and some growing up that needed to happen. But I feel that in this connection here, it was long term. So there's definitely a history with this individual for this Aries. Long-term commitment, the desire to want something more, an opportunity here to step up of this friendship and make it something more for some of you, or to expand this into maybe getting married and having a kid more. Everybody's different here because it's collective. But this individual here had some dreams that they wanted to chase themselves. They may have picked money. They may have just said, I wasn't ready. But this is a person here who chose to do this kind of thinking on their own. I don't feel like they shared it a lot with you, the fears. I feel they discarded it a lot, but yes, they heavily thought about it. But I also feel like you were left there alone a lot, wondering, like, I don't get it. We're so amazing together. Like, everybody even thinks we're a couple together. Super quiet, this person. How do they feel about you? Three of Swords. They haven't gone over you. This broke this person's heart. And you may go, oh my, there's no way I broke that person's heart. They never said anything. There's nothing. You don't know this. This shattered this individual. Yeah. The Hangman. I waited too long. I gave false hopes. I wasn't ready. I just needed to, there's something here that this individual here felt structurally they had to go towards. So it could have been youth. It could have just been like, I'm not ready to grow up. There's a part of me that doesn't want to be responsible. I don't know if I'll be ready for that. They may have come in a scenario here, whether it was a broken home or had a structured belief system of doing things in a particular order. But there's something here about this order being broken. And instead of breaking the order, they just kind of walked away. They just kind of kept it on their own. Yeah. I want you back. Magician energy here is they put intentions on you. Now, I know, are they putting intentions with your name? Their current feelings is if they are building any kind of relationship with someone, it's based off the attributes and characteristics of you. So this person here has intentions of finding a connection that deep, that loving. Eight of Cups. They're consistently looking back and reflecting on the past. They are comparing so much to the scenario. There's a term for that. I forget what the term is when they say, especially with males, like the first person who was like considered their real love, they always compare it to. I forget the term, but it feels like that. I feel like this person here, I mean, it could be a masculine, but I feel this intention here of this person always comparing whoever they're with to you. Yeah, King of Pentacles here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Massive workaholic or all about the investment. This individual here has a real, like, they try to keep busy as much as possible, and they're working on their own empire as much as possible. And even if they are in relationships, it's a relationship where they put a lot of work and effort into more practical things because they're trying to manifest this connection of how they felt with you. And I mean, it's deep, deep reflection here of, I can't believe I let that go. I can't believe I never say anything. I can't believe I didn't open up. How do I get Aries here to, how do I even bring this up? I don't even think this person knows how to bring it up. You may have not talked to this person for a very, very long time. Yeah, 10 of Cups here, reversed. They hate it. They hate that they're not part of your circle. They hate that they're not part of this union. They hate that they're consistently reminded. But I think the hating part is because it's just they would like to be able to get over. I shouldn't say hate. But they dislike it. They don't like not being close to you. They don't like not hearing about you. I don't know. There's just this really fine wall. Maybe you barred the hell out of this individual. Could be. But you're heavily still in this person's mind. Okay, what's their next steps here energetically around you? King of Cups. I picked this deck for this one specifically because the kings and the queens are kind of missing in here. And it kind of gives me the idea of where this individual is. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This individual is still not capable to admit their feelings. So their next steps here intuitively is to really get to know themselves right now. They have been not sitting at the throne and looking at their own emotions. And there's just something here that is up in the table with that. And they're starting to drown with it. They're not feeling that great with it. So their intentions towards you, there's a lot of love, but the intentions here is they drown in their emotions here. So make sure you're cleaning your energy regularly here, especially if you're starting to feel tired and stuff, because this person does think about you quite frequently. But you can return it with love and light. There's nothing here that is toxic. I think that this person's deeply in their blues and could be watching you or feeling deeply a connection with you, but they're not sitting in it. If anything, they're sitting in their emotions. Taking accountability. All right, so let's see what card we have here for Aries. Solitude. Dang. Dang. This comes down to 13, and I feel like there's something about your solitude. Okay. Whatever this is, this deep reflection, I think you're both doing this. I don't know if you're having deep reflection over this individual, but some of you have been having a deep reflection here of consistently being on your own. And I feel for a lot of you, yes, it's peaceful. You can get that serene here, ability here to get in your comfort zone, but there's something here that I feel that you're grieving, and you're being asked here not to sit in solitude for all of that, because fours are all about structure, stability, and manifestation. So put your intentions here of what makes you feel good and the support that you need. And some of you are not meant to be grieving on your own. Okay. You might be going through some grief process here, or just feeling very lonely, or even this might bring bring up some memories here of this person, but they chose this solitude. Yes, they're in deep reflection of it, and they're deep in their emotions, but you're above those emotions. See the reflection here. I feel that's much different than this card, right? This is their card, and this is your energy. There's just an emotions here where you're able to reflect on this and see the positive side that comes in here. But now it's time to look at the light. Now it's time here to not put yourself and bar yourself up because of a scenario where an individual did not have the courage to step up when they did. Okay, that's what I got. All right, Taurus. Taurus is up. Michael, you're going to jog. You're not going to run. Keep seeing the number 13. Well, the date may be something significant for you, Star, but it could also be about your structure and stability and manifesting. And you are taking runes reality, and we're in the midst of manifesting in a big way. Thanks, guys, for liking, sharing, smashing that love. I do really appreciate it. One more shuffle. I feel like it's the universe telling me shit's about to change. I feel like that's been happening to a lot of us, but more like a smack in the face. Like, shocking. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. Thanks for joining. We are on Taurus right now. For those of you who just joined, if you missed your sign, we started off with Sagittarius. You can go back and just go to the banner. You can't do that on Facebook. Sorry, guys. You got to wait till the timestamps are up, or you can jump onto YouTube now and subscribe so you don't miss the notifications. But only on YouTube. You can go back and scroll to your banner if you missed it. Make sure you're checking all your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are cross-watching the story, it's most likely going to be the other way around. But when it comes to feelings and stuff, like, use your judgment. Use your judgment. Taurus. The bulls are here for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on in the deep, dark mind of your individual who's on your mind. Self-righteous. Acts spiritually superior, condescending, and preachy. Oh, Jesus. I love that I said preachy. It's like, oh, Jesus. We got a churchgoer here. Preach to the choir. Man, this person's a little bit egotistical, Taurus. Ruthless. Oh boy, my poor bulls. Let's see what's going on in this connection. Initial story play, no reversals. Here we go. Oh, the Hermit just came popping out again. Virgo energy. Magician. The Knight of Pentacles. Well, I can see why nothing's happening. I mean, nothing's happening. This individual keeps so far away. Gosh. What's interesting is there's the Magician right in the middle. So you both got to take accountability. There's this desire here that you guys are seeing. I think there's a control issue here. There's a controlling energy here because, I mean, the Hermit is someone here who has to step back and really look into something here about what they're manifesting or what they're asking for and what their intentions are. But then there's another individual here who's really deeply rooted in what the structure, the belief is, and needing to move at a specific pace. Where I feel the moon energy is a little bit more fluid and flowy. So there's something here about the point of views that are clashing. There's a clash here. But let's see what their current feelings are for you. Are you guys in a pause right now? Is there distance between the two of you? I feel like folded arms here. Page of Pentacles. Why can't you just take it the way I want to? This is what I can offer you. The Page of Pentacles. The Empress reversed. Oh, God. I'm going to trigger some Taurus here. This is how they feel. It's just what the cards are. Don't shoot the messenger. Do you see this cord? Do you see this enticement? Do you see all of this? And the crystal here. This person here wants you to follow their rules when they're ready to spin this, when it's destiny in their hands. The destiny is the cord of them. How they feel about you is the mirror effect. Are you ready? This person thinks you're self-righteous. This person thinks you act spiritually superior. This person thinks you're condescending. This person thinks you're here too preachy. This person thinks you're too needy. They're literally projecting on you. This is the way we need to start, Taurus. Nice and slow. I don't know if it's going to blossom into marriage. I don't know if it's going to blossom into something here. Let's just treat this as brand spanking new at all time here. You aren't ready to hold on to this. I don't think you're responsible for this. You're not responsible for me. Let me drag you around. Let me make you an opportunity here. Let me maybe even put you in a third party scenario here. Let's see. Their control, their desire. They think you want things way too fast. Your belief systems, and they know you're unhappy about this too. But the way they see it are like, well, they're breaking their own heart, or they're putting themselves on here, all right? But at the same time, they're burdened by this view. They're burdened by this view of you feeling all alone, of you feeling on your own. Yeah. Oh gosh, they are burdened by this view. And we got this specific card here, and I'm going to read what this card is. I'm going to read it because this is Angel de la Nuit, which is the deck itself. But this card here is specifically made for this deck. When the angel a night appears in the deck, the message is that your inner night is soon to come to an end. The full moon will rise and will show you your way. Believe in luck, believe in her, believe in you. Nothing to be afraid of anymore. Let the sun in, let it shine. What's interesting is that your person here who may feel that way about you still sees you as light, still sees you as luck, still sees you as something more. So they have this really askewed view because there's always something that's coming to light. They see the light within you. They see something, but it's like it's there's this desire here or need of it being shed and being very bright in this individual, how they look upon it, how they feel upon it. I feel like this person's kind of having a rude wake-up call. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Well, that's too much. You need to slow down. We're not communicating right. There's something here this individual does not want to speak the truth or take accountability on their portion. They seem very loyal to you, though. So there is like this weird loyalty and desire here, but at the same time, they're preaching about why they're doing things a specific way, and that's how they feel. Let's see energetically how they are towards you, because I think this person really knows that there is a deep connection here, but they are there's a codependency in this person. There really is. The world, or I'm sorry, not the world, the tower. We know we never have happy mistakes here. You just shatter this person's world. There's something coming to light. This is breaking. I can't leave this like this. What's breaking? What is coming to light? What is coming to light for Taurus's person? That tower is huge. That's something that is the universe saying enough's enough. Oh, God. Enough's enough. Look what you're losing. Their next steps is deep regret. They weren't ready to fully be invested in something and had to have it a specific way, but they never really looked upon your view. They're looking at it now that they had to have the strings attached. Okay. Well, I never really gave this a shot. I never really looked upon this. I never gave Taurus a shot. So there is regret here. Deep missing out. This is shocking to this individual because they thought this is a person here who's being truly humbled. Now, when the tower comes, that could be somebody here. We're in retrograde, and believe me, it's happening. I call it the victim mentality. Okay. We're in the holidays. The holidays have a tendency to trigger things of guilt, shame, missing. Oh my God. But there is something that is breaking upon in this person's world. But the biggest breakdown is that they never gave this a shot. They never looked upon it being very open here as to what this could have been, because they thought that there's something about you that was being too needy, too ready, or too restless. But there's nothing restless here. Now they're looking at it and they're going, I didn't even give it a shot. This is a card just for you, Taurus. And this is a card just for you. Follow the leader. 40. There's something here where you're taking leader of. I feel like God, you really follow the leader. Look at this. You can't make this up. This is 2 different cards. This person's taken lead by you. Is that a goose? It's going to be a giant goose chase for you. Okay. Live your life. Lead your life. This individual, if they're meant to be in it, they're going to follow your lead. They won't let you go. But there's this need here where wherever you're stepping or wherever you're going, and I feel like it's going to come smacking in because I feel like you're going down the yellow brick road here, all happy and excited. Okay. Following the leader here, you're taking lead. But there is somebody here with a goose chase chasing you. Okay. And I feel like it might even come in like a tower event. But this is for Taurus here, who's immensely going down the road here of not looking. So if they're meant to be, well, you'll know. They'll smack right into you. Doesn't mean you'll have to take them back, okay? You're leading by example. You're living your life. You're manifesting what you wanted. You wanted something better. This person ain't going to come in here unless they're going to offer something better. It's going to be up to you to see and decide if that better here is just words or it's going to be actions. But if you follow the leader here, personally, for me, I will want someone to be side by side with me, not behind me. So that's going to be up to you. But just remember, that's what this individual does. All right, Gemini. You're welcome, Lily. Yes, come back. There's still more signs. I know a lot of you guys jump back on because it's a long night. Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Where are my gems at? Brief affair. Brace yourself for a sudden ending, short but sweet, can't last. Is your person going through a brief affair? I don't feel like the affair was you. Let's see what's going on here in this connection. Ooh. Oh. The Queen of Swords. Well, shit. That is you. She looks intense in this deck. I mean, I wouldn't mess with this Queen of Swords. That's somebody here who's very logical, very straightforward. Cut the bullshit. Spies the truth and knows the truth. Has all the facts. Just has everything here. Okay, remains authentic. Knows how to cut out people. Very intuitive as well with that moon behind her. Ooh. Vacant. You knew what this person's up to. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They weren't loving on you. They sure the hell were loving on something else. Yeah. Long-term commitment with this individual. Could be married to this person here. Or there, this was something here where you chose a long-term commitment with. But there's something here about brace for a sudden ending, short but sweet. Okay, there's something here where this individual was enticed with, kept hidden with, but you cut this, but But where are they? Always absent. Current feelings about you. Current feelings about Gemini. Knight of Wands here reversed. Ace of Cups reversed. Oh boy, this ended pretty badly. King of Swords reversed. Got a match. You don't really like each other, do you? I don't even know if I want to read this. The passion died. There's something about this being lack of passion. Something became very much, I don't know, in the way. The king and the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords are business partners. It's all business, like a transactional kind of thing, where this individual here it wasn't getting the zest here of what they needed. You couldn't fill this person's desires. So yes, they were trying to fill this is how they feel. They were trying to fill a desire here because of the lack of love you were giving. Some of you just were too tired. Working, raising kids, some of you. Maybe you were even raising this individual. Okay. There's something here where you held back loving words from this person. They felt this person's bitter. All stuff about the past. This person here is focused on the past. Reversals to me are the past. The King of Swords here kind of looks like a chick. I feel like this person here feels that you, if it's a dude, emasculated them. They just felt like you did everything on your own, very hyper independent. Your way or the highway. This individual blames you for this. Oh boy. Nine of Swords. Are worried. Ten of Wands. Ooh. Two of Swords. As much as they're bitter, they miss the hell out of you. It was just the words. There was just something here that was stated. And there's something here that you made this individual look at themselves and they couldn't look at themselves. So facing you means they have to face themselves in the mirror. And that's just so painful to this person here, because then they would have to take responsibility here of what they did. Okay. And this individual doesn't want to. It seems like a shipwreck to them, but at the same time, they miss you. What's the energy towards you? Two of Swords is just like denial. The Wheel of Destiny. The Wheel of Destiny. The one that got away. The one that got away. Gosh, one more card on that Wheel of Destiny. One more, not all those. I was dropped in. That was me. Death. You too, Gemini. There was another sign like this. I don't remember which one, but you are not only the one that got away, but you are the one that they build their destiny for. Um, you are their Stevie Nicks. I mean, it's simple as that. All right. There's something witchy about you. There's something witchy about you. Like they'll never get over you. Doesn't matter who they pick, doesn't matter what they do. There's always this cycle here of wanting more. This chapter may not have ended here, but this individual is hoping to change and find something, whether it's right timing for you two, or if not, finding somebody here who matches that energy. And they haven't had much luck. They haven't. Okay. Death tells me that they haven't had much luck. What do we have just for you? Just for you. The message just for Gemini. Moonlight. Well, when I think of the moon, 51 comes down to a 6. Okay. This is about harmonizing your life, going after what you want. And I feel like there's something about in time, in due time. Some of you are very anxious about having a deep connection if it's going to happen. And others of you, if you are in another connection here, it's a little bit afraid of repeating certain patterns. Maybe there's patterns here that you're going through where you're starting to see certain scenarios here, somebody from your past. But in due time, you'll be able to just trust your intuition here. And I love the moonlight card here because do you see how the owl is kind of like flying off? I feel like those are your guides here giving you messages in the deep, and you might be very connected to owls, but I feel like these deep messages are from your ancestors and trying to get you more connected with your gifts of intuition and trusting it, because this relationship really created a dynamic for you to learn boundaries and speak up and be authentic, and be honest. And that's something here, which was probably the greatest gift for you. But now it's about sharing it and being open to share again. You know, you don't have to say, I tried it before. It's not my time, or love's just not for me. I feel like Spirit's saying it's time for you to let this go. I mean, death is what it is. Interesting. I got the death card that came out today at Harmonia Friends Club when we were doing tea time. And how I explained the death card was this transformation. We always go through these endings, but we can't always carry it with us. And there's something here where you just can't carry the weight of it anymore. You just can't. All right, let's move on to Cancer. We have Cancer, we have Leo, Virgo, Libra, and then we have Scorpio. And of course, the bonus read. There will be a bonus read. We'll get to it. Aw, Sharon, sending you love. That's a hard energy. But you know what? It really taught you boundaries in a huge way. All right. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Cancer is up. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is that? Deep, deep, dark secret they're not really stating right now. Been burned, afraid to love someone again, unhealed trauma runs away. What is going on with all these runners? We attracting runners. Where's that statement that I have from Michael earlier? Nobody wants to run. No one's got time for that. No one's got time for that. Let's see what's going on in this connection here, Cancer, with this person on your mind. Runner, King of Wands, empty throne. Seven of Wands, very defensive. Six of Pentacles. This is a person here that was, I mean, there's four pentacles here. There's two pentacles there. They're all pentacles. But there's something here that was weighted more than the other. And someone here was holding back from communicating, for taking actions with you. Just holding back. I mean, I just think these wands are all Eight of Wands. This has to do with this quick connection. There's something about this being, Cancer, extremely quick. There's a really deep connection, but at the same time, it's like, whoa, 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 you want more? Maybe this started as a physical relationship only. But when it got to the ascension bit, to make this more, This person's been burnt before. That's their excuse. They hold on to their past. They hold on to their past. The reversals are the past for me. This person here is like, I don't do love. I might make love, but I don't do love. I don't do commitment. Non-committal. I don't think this person here, if they were married, there's something here about never, like there was something here where they were in a relationship that was very like marriage, but it burned all to hell for this individual. So the way that they look at this is it's going to burn to hell. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Burnt. They're stuck in their past. Stuck in their past. How they view you, though, there you are. Messages. They're a little bit ticked off with how you hold your head up high. They're a little bit ticked off with I just heard, I knew you'd do this. They went towards something that was not, is crash and burn for this individual, by the way. It's crash and burn, whatever they went towards, or if they didn't go towards something here, they're in their own misery, right? Whatever they had to go guided with you, how they're viewing you right now, their current feelings for you, is there something about how you hold your head high, how you are presenting yourself on public knowledge, that you're over a person, that you're over it. Some of you are in another connection, but whatever it is, the messages here is like, look at them holding their head up so high, pretending that, you know, like they know they rustled your feathers, put it that way. I don't quite like that energy. I don't quite like it. Justice reversed. You got what you deserved. You knew what you're getting into. Libra energy. So they have like sometimes they have good memories of you, and sometimes they like to blame you. Oh yeah. They just like to blame you, but they sure as hell won't stop looking at you. Something that you post on there that really ticks this person off and really ticks them off. All right. But I feel like they go, this is why I didn't pick you. You see why? Because it all turns to shit. That's why it couldn't be anything more than this. This person here expected you to just sit in their shit, with them being miserable, whether they were attached to something still or they've been burnt really bad. This person here is so lost in their freaking past. And they still are. Obviously. How are they energetically moving towards you, if anything at all? Let's see. No reversals. Ace of Pentacles. I need that clarified. Is that really a sorry? Oh God, here we go. Here we go. Here comes the battle of the X's coming back. Let's try it again. I'm sorry, let's do it again. This person's intentions or energy is to have another start with you or a rebirth. Whether you take it or not, it's kind of like, well, when I'm ready to hand it over. It's when I'm ready. You see, when I'm ready. Because this person here, there's something about making you feel lost. This person's bitter. This person is bitter. And I just feel this energy of you being better. Like you're better than this. What's the final card here for Cancer? There is energy here of them wanting you back. Will they desire you back? No, they like to keep away. Coming apart. 46. Everything's coming apart for you, isn't it? But this is an end of a cycle here. You are at a renewal. It's like their future intention is renewal, but I feel like the coming part for you is like, I'm done with this. I don't want to look at this anymore. This is this energy here of turning your back to this. This was meant to showcase, and it kind of looks like a heart to me, showcase love, unconditional love. But this is an individual here that I feel would consistently offer you trying to do a rebirth, but their rebirth here is to be burned again. They're not out of that scenario or whatever that mindset is. They're just not. So there comes a point here where you're like, I got to take it as it is, but it doesn't mean we stay together. There's a reason why you guys came apart. All right. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Leo is up. We have Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio, and the bonus left. Oh. My legs start getting antsy. As soon as I hit over the hour and a half, my legs get antsy. I need to get one of those stand-up desks. I don't like sitting down long times. Unless I'm playing video games. That's different. All right. Leo, are you ready? Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. The person on your mind. What's their deep, dark secret right now? Their shadow work here. Bottled up. Many unexpressed emotions. Time bomb. Holding back. Leo, your person is holding back. Let's see what's going on in this scenario here. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Well, the Queen of Cups does have a tendency to hold back their emotions because they know how reactions work. Quiet, shy, loving, though. What's this? What's this? Hiding, hiding, hiding. Well, there's too much of that. This Leo, I have to move. Sorry, guys. This Leo dealt with an individual who was very well reserved, quiet, but also came off as sneaky as fuck. Where is this going? What's going on? Why are you hiding from me? You might have even said these things to this individual. But it comes to the point, well, if they're not going to talk, if they're not going to speak up, some of you, if they're not even going to show up or answer me, some of you, they didn't even answer text. And why am I holding on to this? Let's see how they currently feel about you. The Fool. The Two of Swords reversed. The Nine of Swords here reversed. This person is very humbled right now. This individual here, how they feel is that there could be a change. They're optimistic here that they can, they're trying to be optimistic here that this isn't over yet. They're like, well, maybe I can fix this, when obviously it looks like a shipwreck. Maybe it wasn't the right timing. Maybe this pause for us this space will give us clarity over time. Oh, here's one. Maybe Leo will forget how indecisive I was. I don't think you're going to forget it. I just don't. Leo, do you think you're going to forget this? The Wheel reversed. The Page of Swords reversed. All right, so this person's in Delulu. I mean, they want to talk to you, but the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords is still not telling the truth. Cut the cord. Okay. This individual still has a cord with you, but they could also have a cord with another individual too. I just feel like it's a karmic cord. My reversals are different. I use these to see when someone's stuck in the past. How they feel is stuck on a version of you from the past that let them get away with all the sneaky shit. Okay. That's the part what makes them like this. Well, maybe Leo will forget and move on and forget, and it won't bother them so much. Then I can talk. Future energy towards you. I think this person's going to do more space. Whether that's movement, whether that's doing something on their own, there's something here where this individual is hoping that you will forget over Knight of Swords. Ace of Swords. The space here is also about communication. So if there's any communication that comes across, it's going to be very guarded. Okay. This is a person here who's going to pretend nothing happened. Be like, hey, I was just thinking about you today, Leo. So they are going to communicate. But remember, this individual does this. But the bottled up portion of is their desire to talk to you. To talk to you. But the talking portion that comes out is still hiding their emotions with that moon. So they're just hoping that you will take this little one, and that can kind of make this go down. Because they're bursting at the seams to communicate with you. Sorry, some of you don't want that communication, but sorry, this is what it is. Let's see what the card is. This is the card just for you. This is a card just for you. It's nothing. I mean, well, it has energy for them, but this is about you. That's the oracle card we have for Leo. Balancing act. Balancing act. An equal give and take. We have 11 here. You have an opportunity here magnified. Head over heart. It's time to, some of you just, the ship here is to move towards the things that you want and desire. The balancing act here is how much you give to an individual here and what they can actually give. If this person here communicates with you, Spirit is saying, balancing act, right? Act like that justice. Act upon of like how Libra would do. What would a Libra do? The Libra here would be very logical about it. Head over heart decisions. Some things are meant to be au revoir, sail away. Other things, if they are meant to be visited, it's in balance. It's small. It's tit for tat here, okay? This individual, if they give you a short answer, you're going to give the short answer right back to them. If you want to communicate. How you doing? Fine. Keep it fucking short. Match it. Match it. It's a balancing act. One-on-one, okay? Match it. Virgo, you are up. We have Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio still. You're welcome, Elizabeth. Oh my God, Sherry. I'm a little nervous for Libra. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. A little nervous. we might need to have a Zoom therapy call after. Our accountability calls. Runes reality. We can make the group Zoom. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget, guys, I know it's getting late, but we do have a bonus. And thank you guys for those of you who've been staying on here like till the wee beginning. A big shout out to my two Sherrys here who I love dearly for being my moderators. You guys kick ass, and I appreciate it so much. I do. Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the shadow side of your person right now? Late bloomer. Age gap or immature attitude. Out of sync. Needs more time. Ugh. So I feel like there is an age difference or immaturity, at least. Virgo. Let's see what the initial story here is for Virgo. The Chariot. On the move. Just kidding. Not on the move. This is for a Virgo who got the hell out of there. They were on the move. Okay. This is for it just wasn't aligned. It wasn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Cups. Okay. Could have been married to this person, could have had children with this person, could have a deep bond with this person, even if it's short-term love. This could have been something where you knew this person another lifetime. You just felt like you've known this person forever. There's a deep bond between the two of you. But at the same time, I feel you got sick and tired of either being put on hold or waiting for this individual to catch up with you. I think you were really focused on this relationship, and this other individual here was just taking their sweet ass time. Doesn't even matter if you had a long-term connection with this individual. There's just something here where this person here had expectations of you to just pause or hold my hand or get me through. Could be dealing with a Cancer or Sagittarius. How do they feel with you? Fantasy. This person gets lost in fantasy. They daydream a lot. I feel like this person, Virgo, has a tendency of like making a picture of like how the two of you can be, but it's like they don't even take those steps. They're just a big dreamer. Page of Cups, immature. If there's children, they're not, they're like a big kid. Okay. Like I feel like they're like one of the kids. 6 of Swords here. Missing you. Still lost in the past. Still hung up on the past here. 8 of Pentacles. Trying to get out of bed. Trying to grow up. There's something here where this individual is trying to move forward. I don't know if they are going back to school or there's something here about work, but I feel like this individual here is trying to move forward and on, not wanting to be focused on their insecurities of what they brought into this connection. You bring up a lot of insecurities in this person because of the way that they are. 9 of Cups here, reversed. They feel judged really harshly, but with the 9 of Cups reversed is also overindulgence. So this is how they feel. Okay. This individual got lost in fantasy, overindulging, numbing themselves. But the numbing portion here was trying to be the perfect individual that they felt that you wanted, and they just couldn't level up to be. So this individual tried to be lighthearted in that scenario, and they have not changed that habit. They have not. No, they have not. 6 of Pentacles reverse. Okay. This individual here knows you pull back your energy. This individual here knows that whatever energy that you have with them is very limited, because some of you, it's just for the kids' sake, but you have 2 6s here. Okay. I feel like you're friendly, but you try to give very little in comparison to what you used to. This person's aware of it. They know it. I mean, look at all of these. I got to say, you have 6s here, but then you have a 6 here, like, because it's reversed. I mean, it's a 9. And there's 2 9s here. So 6s and 9s are very important to you, but I really see 666 is what I wanted to say. And no, it's not the devil. It's just to show you that this person has massive insecurities, has massive issues when it comes to their indulgence of what they think is fair and what they can live up to. And some of them have really, I feel like, very financial issues here because of their addictions of some sort here, or they're just so diluted with indulgence and trying to temporarily fill their cup to feel a specific way. And with you, they just feel that they couldn't fill that cup, because how could they? They were empty. They were entirely empty. Their energy towards you. I wouldn't be surprised if there is communication, because this individual, if they're this empty, they'll take anything. They really will. Seven of Swords. Be wary of this individual. Can't make that shit up. I told you I'd be really worried about this person too. Okay. They're as empty as they can be. And not everything is as they seem. And if you do have communication with them, it's you don't know how bad it is. I mean, they're really trying to like cover something up. What's the card just for you, Virgo? What's the card just for you? Coming to life. You have a new beginning here. 29. December 29th may be a significant date for you, but I love this card because it kind of reminds me a little bit of the Hangman. And there is something here where you're out of perception mode and you're about to have a brand new spanking beginning. New adventure, new opportunities. Some of you have been working on yourself for not just months, but for years. But there is big changes coming for you because of the changes that you made by not staying in this energy here. Okay, this is an energy here of someone here who's just immature, but also massive insecurities. Okay, so it's something's not only coming to light for you, but the coming to life here is being able to carry that light and to realize that there are possibilities here. This is so refreshing, rejuvenating of what you had before. Some of you couldn't even see your light because this person here was drowning it. It was really even hard to say. I was like, no, you gave this person a lot more credit than you gave yourself credit. But now that you see your light, now that you're holding your light, totally different ball game. So I got a Virgo here who knows their light and is offering it to it in a much different way. In a much different way. All right, the scales are up. We have Libra, we have Scorpio, but don't leave. We have the bonus. I'm going to be doing a bonus. Yes, I am. I'm going to be doing a bonus. Because why not? We've been on for 2 hours. What's another half hour, guys? We got this. All right. Dear universe, please be good for Libra. Please, 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 please be good to Libra. You know what, though? There's a lot of good stuff coming up for a lot of the zodiac signs. I mean, when I did the December energy here, I mean, usually when you're pulling in these all signs readings, I encourage you guys to go to the general readings because there's such amazing shit happening for a lot of the signs. And I feel like the reunions have to do with alignment, meeting the right people. So make sure you're checking out those generals that they're all posted now. And the extendeds, of course, are at Harmonia Friends Club, my membership area. And there is a 30-day free trial. So you can gain access to every single one of them now. And there's other bonus readings over there. We're going to have another bonus all signs as well this week. Just don't know when. By the end of the weekend. Yes, it's an entire vault, so you can pick the readings. They're all timeless, even though they're dated. They're still timeless. If a title catches you and you need to go to it, go to it. All right, here we go. Libra, what is the shadow side of your individual in your mind? Ooh, cuts both ways. Good and bad aspects, mixed blessings, divisions. My God, are you in the ringer with this individual? Ding, ding, ding. Round 2. Round 3. What round are we on? Libra. Do you box with this individual? Maybe you're a boxer. There's just something here where you really pack a punch. Libras can pack a punch, especially when it comes to their justice, especially when it comes to their words, but more importantly, their actions. Oh my God. Their actions can cut an individual and punch them out. When a Libra is done, they are done. Anyway, this individual is ready for another round. I feel it. That's both ways. Let's see the dynamic between the two of you. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Hey, Louise. Who wants to come to the Libra match? Hopefully it's not as bad as the Tyson fight. Hopefully it's not staged for you guys. Okay. We don't need that. Oh my God. Like cats and dogs, you two go at it. Not finished yet. Unfinished business. Period. Unfinished business with this connection. That's it. You two can really pack a punch, but you also can get shit done too. All right. But there's usually some kind of conflict in the way. Okay. Maybe you're both leaders. There's just something here where you both are going at it. And man, the two of you, I mean, the 2 of Swords is usually denial, not looking at something. Could be on both sides, but we're not looking at your story tonight. We're looking on how they feel. This is where Leo goes, Libra goes, oh, come on. I just said Leo. Are you dealing with a Leo? Leos can get very prideful. All right. How do they feel about you right now? 8 of Swords here reversed. Okay. That's a card. That's another card of denial and self-sabotage. Cranky. Why are you so cranky, Libra? They are burdened by your crankiness. They feel like when you stop fighting, then they get worried. There's something here where it's like, I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. You see that I just noticed this. She's got horns. I never noticed that. All right. There's a little devil in you, Libra. Okay. But there's something with the way that you state words or you punch this individual or when this Libra goes quiet. Oh, this person's like, are we going for another round? Or is this really it? Is this Libra's end? They're burdened by this. They don't like quietness from you. When a Libra gets quiet, this person here is like, oh. Did I go too far? Did Libra's person go too far? Oh, 5 of Cups here, reverse. It's not over. But now they're like reevaluating it. They're looking at it. There's a little bit of shame. There's a little bit of guilt. They see that you took your ball and went home. Some of you were like, no, I'm pulling up the anchor and fuck you. I'm not coming back. They're like, wait, are they really doing that? Because this Libra has, well, always showed up by the book. You know how to pack a punch for sure. Oh no. This person is nervous that this was it. This person is like, I blew, like, did I blow my shot with Libra? Chariot. There's distance here. There's a quietness here. There's something here that is, this person here is realizing that they're fighting air. They're fighting air, just like that Tyson fight. I mean, it was bad, but you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just, like, they can't fight this feeling anymore. They can't fight this feeling anymore. Don't make me quote songs, especially 80s songs. They actually, it's just I don't know if this person likes punishment or what, but at the same time, it's kind of lonely when you're fighting with nobody. You're not showing up to the fights like you used to. Oh, Libra. Queen of Wands. There you are, shining. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius may be in your chart. You're looking pretty hot right now. There's something here that is, they like your feistiness, they like your attitude, and they like when you show yourself. But there's also something very angelic about you, and this person here can kind of get lost in that too. So they have a very skewed way, but their zest for you, which is not really good. I don't really like that energy. Could be hot, but still, is they like to rustle your feathers, right? But that's when they get kind of turned on by that. And it may have worked in the past. That's what they did, rustle your feathers. But now they're like, I might have gone too far. I might have gone too far with that one. Leo energy here. Sun is now night. The fight is over, and they're going, well, it can't be over. This person is absolutely not over you. They're watching you from afar. So I don't know if you're in the public eye. I don't know if you just get attention. I don't know what there's something here that what they're looking at and viewing the light is in you. And the more distance there is, the more that they see this and how well you're doing, it's like, can't believe I lost that. Libra, their energy towards you. Oh my gosh. There's that Queen of Wands again. I got to pull one more. They're duping the cards on me. They're all about you right now. It's interesting how I'm seeing the feathers in the ascension here, but the feathers are now on the crown because this individual is putting you up on a pedestal. You are like this star when it comes to like what they like. Ooh, temperance. They're trying to remain patient. Um, no, they're not over you. This person here wants to still put into this. You are the yin to their yang or the yang to their yin, okay? But the perception here comes with scales. That's you, okay? This person here is this is a slow game for them. But they're as patient as fuck. I almost feel like they just like the fight. And they just like to see if if they still can rustle your feathers or they can still get underneath your skin, you know, or jump in bed with you. But this is an individual here that when it comes to connection and love, they have a lot of it, but they don't think they got a shot with you because you're not. This is for a Libra who's not participating in this. But they're patient. I mean, Jesus. You know what? It almost feels like this is like a hunter and a hunter stand here. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna wait for the right timing here to see if I can rustle the feathers of that Libra. All right, let's see what advice here we have for Libra. Not advice, it's just a card for you. Movements. Keep going. Enjoy the fucking ride. Okay. Your head is not underneath the ground here. You're not denying anything. You know, when you think about an ostrich, you think about how they put their hole in their head in the hole, right? This is you being on the move. This is you being more lighthearted. Some of you are meant to travel, but when I see the 28th may be a significant date for you, or something here about moving, or if it's not about location moves, there's something where you're on the move at the right place that you're going to have a lot of fun and enjoy that happiness, enjoy that fun, because there's something about a connection that is coming through. A completion and an end of cycle here, but this also means a renewal. I feel like not so much this, but there's something that a reunion's about to happen here for you. And this reunion is going to be more fun, lighthearted, and something that you can grow with, even if it's a friendship that starts small. Okay. But I feel that the desire here is to keep going. Do not put your head in the sand when it comes to this individual, because this is what they like. That's just another round. All right, Scorpio. Now, when we get to the final sign, this is where people start dropping off. So if you want to start really holding into the energy to see if that reading's for you, this is when you would comment bonus. It also helps the algorithm go up in this channel. I'm asking you to like. I'm asking you to take a time here. If you're not subscribed, please go do so, because that is not just of kindness, but this takes a tremendous amount of energy. And as you can tell, I'm starting to lose my voice because that's what happens after 2 hours. So please send your love. Please comment bonus. Share if you care. And let's get to it. Let's get to it. We're almost there, guys. All right. Scorpio. Thanks, guys, for commenting. Bonus. Look, see, it works. Aggro shoots right back up when they know the collective is coming. That's because of you guys. Thank you for getting the numbers back up. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and then we're going to do a collective bonus reading. And for those of you who just popped on, make sure you are checking the banners to get down to your sign. We're at the last sign right now. We started off with Sagittarius. Timestamps will be listed after this, the live. All right, Scorpio, the shadow side of your person. Here we go. Facing it. You know something isn't right. Don't be afraid to find out the truth. It will set you free. So this person here is facing it straight on, smack in the face. They can't float around and pretend it's not here. What's going on with this connection? Strength. Facing it, facing pride. Facing ego, 4 swords. Separation between the two of you. If it's not separation, you guys are not really talking a lot. Okay. There's a decision that is it needs to be made. But I feel that you guys are taking a time out from one another, or there's been something here where you're not communicating a lot to this person. Your pride's been kicked, but the pride of you, obviously, but I feel like the pride of this person here is they have an ego that is pretty much based upon insecurities. They wouldn't be so insecure and shielded and guarded like this Knight of Pentacles if this 4 of Swords wasn't in the middle here. Okay, there's something here where this individual can look you in the eye. Ooh, this is channeled. Could be a Leo. Scorpio, this individual could look you in the eye, not say a damn word to you, and still expect this treatment. Are you doing all of the work? Let's see how they feel about you. 6 of Swords. They're trying to move on from you. They're trying to, no, they don't want to face it. They're trying to move on from you. They're trying to create space from you. 5 of Cups. They're having a hard time with it. This person feels that they drove you away. Queen of Cups. That's you. It's hard to stay in an energy here when somebody here isn't like willing to put the work into it or effort. I feel like this individual here put very little effort into really showing appreciation and love towards you. But they do value you, but it's more of an insecurity. Like this person doesn't feel good enough to be with you. And I feel like there's this pushback. I feel like this individual is facing the fact that they pushed you away. Nine of Pentacles here reversed. They need you more than you need them. This is a codependent connection here, and you may have enabled this individual Okay. But this individual has a particular way of life, looking a specific part, very superficial, but doesn't wants to play a part, but doesn't look at themselves in the mirror at the ugly parts. Well, guess what? This person here is looking at the ugly parts now. They're facing it. Ooh, Page of Cups. And they're in it. They're asking me to subtract that from the 5, which is the 4 of Cups. They're fantasizing heavily about being able to fix it, being able to have the security here of what you gave to them. There's a massive immaturity in this individual. There may be an age difference, but if not, it's just an immaturity. This person here is facing the facts here that they did not put into this. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Very obsessive, very much spying on you, creeping on you, watching every move on you. And this person has massive jealousy issues. Could even try to make you jealous to start things with you. But this is what pushed you away. And they're facing this right now. They're like heavily looking at this of their actions, of how they behaved with you. So this is a person here who's reflecting on their behavior here. And I feel like they do this with not just you, but with other people. I feel like that's their way of doing it. You know, remember I said, I forget which reading we had. Maybe some of my moderators can help. I think it was like the first one, Saggy, where someone was just living in Delulu fantasy. Like this bubble has been popped. And so this individual here is now facing the fact that like this was fantasy. Wheel of Destiny. They fantasize about you. They also are wanting a shot with you. This is an individual here who does want long-term dreams with you. I need to pull one more on that Wheel of Destiny because that's their energy. Ace of Cups here. But here's the thing. The Ace of Cups is a cup that is full. Their energy towards you right now is filling their cup because they don't have anything to fill. So I don't know if this person is going through, because I see cups. See, we didn't get the 9 of Cups, but cups to me sometimes can be indulging. But there's something here about this indulgence that this individual has to work on their self-love. And it may feel like hard karma, but I feel like it's a karmic cycle here for them to face this ascension. Because look at this. It looks like it doesn't look like the wings have like arms wide open. No different than this. You're teaching this person to love themselves, or taught. So yes, they feel a divine connection with you, but also they're learning this still about themselves. So it's kind of hard to do. Let's see what final message is here for you, Scorpio, before we move into the collective bonus. Magic Stream 18, December 18th may be significant to you, but that comes to a 9, which is about your attainment, your fulfillment. It's time to go after what you want and desire. And for some of you, this was really hard for you to leave because this individual is like, I feel like holding onto the coattails of you taking care of things or doing things, but they're not ready to face their own shit. So the magic stream also has a lot to do with manifestation, has a lot to do with going with the flow. And you're really being asked here to go with the flow and to put the intention of what you truly deserve and desire. Yes, this is a karmic connection, but yes, it was meant to be. There's something here where it's you finally taking charge to move forward. Finally, you taking charge to descend the deep shadow work that needs to be done. Something this individual just can't do right now. But they are right now. I mean, they're facing this mirror now, and they don't like what they see. All right, we're going to move on to the collective bonus. We got the bonus. Hi, Annette. Welcome. You can hang on for the bonus collective read. These are not personal readings. These are collective readings done by zodiac signs. So you can watch the replay because we just finished the zodiac signs, or just tune into this message, and this message may be for you, but this is about how a specific person feels for you, about you. Okay. And welcome. Thanks for popping on. You just named a new puppy, Harmony. That's so cute. What kind of puppy was it? Is it a big dog, little dog? A mutt? Reminder, guys, if you like these all sign readings, you can just become a member over at Harmonia Friends. There's tons of all sign readings over there, not just bonus general readings, but there are love readings over there too. So if you want more information, just go ahead to harmoniafriends.com. And I actually can post the link here before. Let me post this before I get into this, so you guys have the link. There's a 30-day free trial, so you can peruse it, look at it, and check out Harmonia. And I'll be back live on Friday for 7-day predictions. All signs. Okay, here we go. Bonus. The person on your mind. You pretty much know if this is your person from the first initial story play. Okay. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, guys. The shadow side of the person on your mind. Oh boy, closed off. Not emotionally available, distracted, hurt in the past. Here we go. You know, it's Mercury retrograde right now. There's just such weird energy. I feel like people are either flying back and coming back in, or there's others who are just completely shutting down, which is so like not the norm energy for some connections, you know. But right now, there's something that's closed off about this person. No reversals on initial story play. Lovers, Gemini energy. The Queen of Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Got air and earth so far. And the Ace of Swords. Where do we stand? Somebody asked that question. Where do we stand in this connection? How do you feel? I think you or somebody here is closed off. But obviously there's deep emotions here. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very nurturing, loving. But this sword always reminds me a little bit of the Tower. Okay, there's something electrically. It's like something was stated. I don't know if it was just stated and there was an ultimatum, but it's like let's just cut the chase. Okay. Because this didn't come out, because how this came out about needing to know, I feel like it went quiet or got closed off. So if they closed off, you closed off. What's the point? You're matching this person's energy. It's like, all right, are we in this together or are we not? Let's see how they feel. Oh, that's so sweet, Annette. I did see your message. I just didn't want to interrupt the reading. Enjoy your puppy. Ace of Cups. Have a lot of love for you. Page of Wands. That's someone who takes actions, but the page is like just starting out to taking action. So I feel like someone here is got a little cold feet. Ace of Wands. Little cold feet. Something's locked up here. This person wants to talk to you. This person here gets lost for words. They fumble. So I feel like collective, you're dealing with an individual who's lost for words because they don't know how to describe how they're feeling right now. They have an immense amount of feelings for you, but to them, it's like, how do I speak this? How do I show this? And I'm afraid if I show this, I'm going to screw it all up. I mean, this person here is a mess over this. Messy. Yet they feel like they screwed it all up. Oh. 9 of Wands. Because you held your boundary. Show me. Don't just tell me. Then go ahead, show me. And there's something here about your stance. Like, prove it. I don't have time for funny business. Do you want to go further? Do you want to get to know each other? Do you want to do more? Like, there's something here where this individual just does little bits of things, but at the same time is not fully expressive. So you asked a blunt question with them because you didn't want to go so far unless you had some kind of answer here. It's like, you have standards, you have boundaries. This individual is well aware of it. Stop communication. Stop talking. Show me. This person knows that they have to show you in a big way. Full, like, enveloped in full thing. It's not just like kiss your feet and make up. This person has to present themselves as authentic as they can be. That means they can't be perfect about this. That means that they may be a loss for words and they still have to show up. Oh, but they're watching you. Have you changed? They're keeping a close eye on you. I had a discussion this morning about this Page of Swords card. Not this particular one, but with a person, a close friend of mine. Here's what I can tell you about this Page of Swords. They are trying to grasp at some logical answer to give them the ability to show up and just show up and be able to, like, be in that energy here with you. And if they fail and make mistakes, and here's a big one, face their fears, they're going to win. You kind of stay the page because you don't really know how to use that knowledge yet. But this individual here is hoping that they can get one more piece here, the piece of the puzzle to show up, and this will keep them fear-free. Not emotionally available, distracted, hurt in the past. This individual here is afraid to show up. So they just watch. Great. Energy towards you. Energy towards you. No reversals. Fear. Oh God, if I show up, what is collective going to say to me? Are they going to deny me? Are they going to reject me? Is it going to be a fight? This person here, they're afraid to put their ego to the side. They have a lot of pride here, but their biggest fear is rejection, being rejected by you. So if that's their fear being rejected, that doesn't mean they're actually taking actions here to go towards you, because it's someone here who would just keep holding this. Okay. That sword here is that fear. That fear. It feels like the Tower a little bit. That fear. I gotta pull one more. One more on that Five of Swords. One more. The fear of taking action. You can't make this up. The fear of taking actions. The fear of being confident and saying, I'm going to finally do it. This person here is also very envious of how you can just do it. How you can just set a boundary. How you can just know your worth. How you can just make things finalized. How you can just match the energy. They're in awe by that. I wish I was as brave. I wish I could be that way. And be okay with starting off small or even apologizing. But they are afraid to show up as a page. It kind of makes them feel a little weak. What's the final card here for you, collective, if this is your situation? Rescue. 16, December 16th may be significant for you. I feel like you're keeping to yourself when you look a little troll on a bridge. But there's that page looking all over for you. Okay. You don't need rescuing. I really feel this energy here of you keeping guard, you keeping a little bit hidden. And when you need help and assistance, it will come on in, but you're not rescuing an individual, or you're not going to sit there and flag them down and be like, I'm here, I'm here. If anything, I feel like you got a little protective bubble here of a bridge. Okay. A crumbling bridge. But there's just something in that level here where I feel the assistance for you is, are you done rescuing other individuals and letting them know they're there, they're going to be okay? Because this person here wants to be rescued to some extent here, but I also feel this need to wanting to rescue you because they want to show or prove something. It's not easy asking for help, or it's not easy here to omit things, but I feel that you have consistently tried to rescue others. So when there's something of trouble, or if there's something here where a person can't do, you kind of step in. And this is something here where I feel collective has really been working on, matured on, and hell, stuck a boundary too. This collective does not need rescuing. If anything, they're hiding. They're like, you can look for me all you want. There's a reason that's there now. I don't need rescuing. Quite happy living like a troll. Not a troll, but you know. All right, guys, that's what I got. I hope you guys enjoyed these readings, and thank you all for showing up and being here live or catching the replay. Much love to all of you guys, and I will be back here Friday evening for the general 7-day predictions. It's not always focused on love on the Friday readings, but would love to see you there. And make sure you check out Harmonia, friends, my membership area that has a 30-day free trial where you can gain access to every reading that is in that vault. It's not just the readings get posted, and there's new content each week. All right, you guys take care and have a great rest of the evening.